All right, over 2,000 gone in one presentation. We are so excited to present to you a brand new today's special. It is a best-selling construction, already well-loved, $65 out in retail shoe from Clarks. This is your cute, casual athleisure slip-on. It's got all the flexibility and the stretch and the support that you would expect, and it is so stinking cute. That olive is a completely exclusive color. Last hour, 2 to 1. You guys were grabbing it because it's a perfect neutral. It's got a little bit of sparkle. It's all woven into the fabrication. Look at how pretty this is. We have stretch. We have cushion. We have a removable insole that you can machine wash. Traction on the bottom. I mean, it doesn't get better than this. Medium and wide width and sizes 5 through 12 with half sizes. It's almost 40% off. And this is going to end up being a staple, a go-to for really all season. You can throw a sock on with this now. Spring, summertime, fall, no problem. Faith Marlowe is here with us to give us all the details. Welcome back, Faith.
Yes.
Let's go through colors because it's really hard to pick one. They're all beautiful.
It is, yeah,
right?
they are.
So black is here on the end. That's the one that you're wearing too. I love how you did this with like a slim trouser, a beautiful blouse. It just shows you that you can dress it up a little bit as well. Olive, completely exclusive. Remember, this is a $65 retail value. And this shoe's already well loved, but nobody in retail has this color. We also have it in natural, so it's a little bit lighter and it's creamy, but it also has the shimmer woven into the fabrication. We have the navy blue, true, rich, easy to differentiate from black. Beautiful navy. And then on the end is our most limited option that I've been wearing. It's called cherry. And I love that that one is kind of unexpected. And it's great too because I would love to wear a red shoe every day, but usually they have to be like a pump or a boot and they're not very comfortable. This is a great little slip-on. You're gonna be so cozy in this one. So there's a lot to pick from, but it's a fabulous shoe no matter which one you choose.
And it's such a pretty red, the cherry. It's a beautiful, it's not, it's like shocking red to me, you know. But CLOUDSTEPPERS, I mean, we're all about comfort. You know, we've been around since 1825. CLOUDSTEPPERS has been apart since 2015, a little bit of history there. So this is all about our comfort here, our CLOUDSTEPPERS comfort. So we have 2 millimeters of our cushion soft technology, and then we have 3 millimeters of an EVA midsole. So you have 5 millimeters total with this, and what that means is all of this in here, this is an EVA midsole, so it's gonna give you the same comfort that you would have with a tennis shoe. So this is great, ladies, to get your steps in with this. Maybe you're starting out your New Year's resolution, you want to walk some in your neighborhood. This is going to be a great shoe for that because it's easy on, easy off. With the gore in the back here, it makes it easy to slide into. You have stretchability here. This is perforated here. You can see all about that. And then you have a little pillow back here. And it's really, really soft against the skin. You have a jersey fabric on the inside. So think about a favorite little jersey blanket, soft baby blanket. TPR bottom. This texture is amazing. And then it's just super lightweight.
Yeah, and that's a problem when sometimes you find a really cute shoe and you pick it up and you're like, how am I gonna wear that all day long, right? And you end up kind of doing the shuffle. These are, they're so light. I mean, I would even wear these as a house shoe. That's how comfortable they are. And if you have hard floors or tile or wood, you know what that's like, right? It's so nice to take a step and feel that shock being absorbed. Everything is comfy, cozy. I love this color. That is the olive. I mean, and it almost looks plaid. That's just the way that the fabrication is done. And there's the tiniest hint of shimmer. It almost looks like tinsel woven into the fabric, but it's all smooth on top. Everybody looks so stylish. I mean, there's so many good options here that you can choose from, you guys. I know that last presentation, far and away our top seller was this olive. In fact, it was almost more than 2 to 1. You were choosing olive. And when you hear olive, don't think green. It's definitely more taupey, mushroom stone, a little bit of cream. Maybe it could have an olive undertone to it, but it is not green at all. So
I expected
really
green.
Me too.
When I heard it, and then I was like, oh, this is actually better.
So your blouse, like you could definitely. It pulls out the kind of like a stone color in your blouse.
Just a little bit of a
shimmer.
shimmer.
That is.
So pretty.
You could have done the navy, the natural, this olive, or the black. I love that you did the black with this one too. So really, really gorgeous option. Natural, that's the lightest of the bunch, and it definitely still has texture. I like that it still has the shimmer
too.
This is really soft and stretchy right here, by the way, so when you walk, it's not hurting you. The black and the navy, I think those are like the simplest choices to make if you're looking for just something easy that you can pair with all of your denim looks, or maybe you're gonna wear these to work and you wanna grab the black. And then cherry, that's really fun. That is a look at me color. And I love what you were saying. You're like, what about all the big events and holidays coming up?
Yeah, Valentine's Day and Memorial Day and 4th of July and picnics. It's a great shoe for, you know, special holidays. And also the insole I didn't mention is machine washable, and it comes with a little card, and all you're gonna do is machine wash it cold, let it line dry, and then enjoy. So you can pop this right out, and I love that we have that, because as it does get warmer and our feet do get hot, it's nice to have that option of being able to do that. So I love that you've got that removable footbed there. And also even down to the colors coordinating on the inside. I love that the navy's navy, the natural in the footbed's natural, the red is red, you know?
Yeah.
They didn't skimp on anything. It looks high quality, it looks expensive. It's got the eraser, or like the racing stripe here. So maybe you have a shoe in your closet that has the name Breeze in it. That is the same Breeze bottom, and we sell over 3 million a year. And we took that Breeze sandal that we have and the flip-flop, and we put it into this loafer style tennis shoe. So that's what the team's done. The girls look great over there. I mean, look how cute. Everyone's, I feel like everybody over there right now looks like they're going where? Where are you guys going? You're going to lunch, you're going out with girls.
Yeah, easy casual.
What'd you say? The
park.
park.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
The point of this shoe, it's a vibe, Breeze Vibe, right? Athleisure. This is something that, and it's so funny because I feel like it was right around COVID when everybody, you know, you weren't going out as much, so everyone started dressing down a little more, and then it is here to stay because you don't have to be sloppy just because you're comfortable anymore.
Right.
Like all of these designers have come out with solutions so that you feel just as cozy as you would if you were lounging at home, but you can be out and about and look completely pulled together. I mean, I love like what you're saying.
Yeah.
We've got leggings, we've got denim, we've got a great little faux leather jacket. I'm doing a Marla Wynn sweater. You have a silky blouse. It's like, this is a shoe that truly can work in so many different ways. And I will say this is many, many seasons. Right now, okay, maybe you're living somewhere where it is snow on the ground, but it's amazing how fast those spring fashions start coming out. You can wear a sock with this. You can layer with it. Come spring and summertime, you're wearing this now with your maxi dresses and your skirts and your Bermuda shorts. Maybe you've got a spring break vacation coming up. You know, March is the time. We get out of Dodge, right? You're taking the cruises, you're taking the flights to the lake house somewhere. I mean, this is a shoe that can go with you anywhere.
Yeah.
Day to night, any season.
And if you're going on a cruise, it's great for like boating, cruising. Like you said, maybe you're going to the theme parks coming up. You know, and it's a great alternative to a regular tennis shoe that you'd have with, you know, shoestrings and stuff like that, because it's dressier, it's a loafer, but you have that all-day comfort. So with that EVA midsole, it's gonna really absorb the shock, it's gonna last you from the morning till nighttime. And they're also just great. Maybe you're gonna have friends over and you're gonna be inside the house and you're gonna have dinner and play games, and you don't wanna wear a boot in your house right now, and you don't wanna wear your house slippers. This is a great loafer to put on now, even in this, if you're somewhere it's freezing cold in your house when you have your parties. This is a great alternative right now.
And did we mention $39.99?
Yeah.
Like, don't come back in spring to get this shoe and spend $65. I don't want you to do that. That's the retail value of this shoe. Clark's is a national brand. They have their own shoe stores. You see them out in the shopping malls and in the department stores. Get it now. Save up to, it's like 39-point-something% off. I mean, it is a huge, huge value. And we also have 5 flex pay on everything. So that means $8, and it's immediately shipped to your door. And then every month, that is an $8 payment, credit, debit, PayPal, whatever you use. There's no interest to that. So that makes it really easy. $8, I mean, you can barely get a coffee nowadays.
Oh, I know.
You can barely get a burger, one, for that amount. Have you noticed how expensive even fast food is now?
I was actually thinking about that earlier. I was like,
rather get my shoes.
$39.99. Yeah, same here. And then I, like I said earlier on the earlier airing, we went on the Clark's website, and I went in and said, Michelle, these are $65 online with Clark's.
Yeah.
$65.
Like right now.
Like right now. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it is a fabulous deal we're offering here. Navy, very popular this presentation, and it is the perfect deep, rich indigo, like navy blue. Wear this with your denims. Wear this out and about. Wear it to the baseball games in the spring.
Yeah.
Wear it with your cute like denim skirts and cut off shorts and all the fun things we're dreaming about right now. You're already gonna have a shoe ready to go, paid off by then, right? And super, super comfortable. So that navy, I think all of these having that white bottom definitely adds to that athleisure sneaker look. But it's nice to not have laces. It doesn't look like a shoe you're gonna wear to the gym. This is a shoe you're wearing out. It's very kind of feminine on the foot as well. It's just gorgeous.
It is. And it is, I mean, it is a great little, you know, if you're in your neighborhood and you're wanting to get your steps in, you're with your girlfriends, it's a great shoe for that because you can leave it at the front door. You can slide it off and on so easy. You don't have to bend over. I just slid mine on a minute ago when I tried on another shoe. Our model's showing you right now. It's easy to get in. You kind of do a little wiggle with the heel and then you're in.
Notice that?
Yeah,
see?
a little wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then the back it has that pillow that's built in. So this is what's amazing back here. And with this gore that's built in, the stretch, it just makes it great and easy. And there's the racer stripe that I was talking about that runs through the, most of the colors you can see. And that goes along with our Breeze that in our flip-flop. Also, we have that through there. So you can see all the way around the back, flexible, and the TPR that's built in here is great for all types of you know, grass, or if you're walking in leaves or rocks. You know, in Florida, we're wearing this shoe year round.
Yeah.
We are. I hate to tell you all that, but we're wearing it. We're wearing it right now.
Well, let's look at them close up because there's a lot of details. They're really beautiful. This olive, oh my gosh, this will be the first one to go as the day wears on, for sure. We will start losing sizes on this one pretty early, especially if you're like the 5.5, and you need the wide width. Same goes if you're like a 12 and you need it in a wide width. That's gonna happen sooner rather than later. But do you notice when I turn the shoe, you see how it's almost like twinkling? There are really thin metallicized threads that are woven into the fabrication. So you get little hints and glimmers of it, especially when the sun hits your shoes. It's gonna be so beautiful, but it's not too much. It's not glitter. It's not like my nails, right? Where it's really shimmer in your face. This is like a beautiful, subtle shimmer. And then we move up to the top over the vamp here. This is actually really soft. It almost feels velvety. And look how much it stretches. And that part's perforated too. So it's giving you a little bit of breathability there. It feels really good on your foot with every step you take. And look at all of that shimmer. And I love this olive because it's a rich, neutral. It's almost like a mushroomy taupe kind of color. So that's gonna go with a lot of different outfits, but because of that kind of plaid design, it almost looks like tweed, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Almost, right? It has that look to it. The natural also has the shimmer in the threading in it, and then it also has that kind of plaid tweed-ish look in the design, like the pattern, but it's very subtle because it's tonal with it right there. And then the navy, the black, and the cherry are solid. And they're so pretty and so fun to wear.
Yeah, and I love that red that runs right through there. So pretty. And the inside of, I was gonna mention again, the lining of this is a jersey fabric, so it's really soft. It's not plastic, it's not cold against your skin, but it is a jersey finish. And the bottom here, the footbed is machine washable, and just wash it in cold water, let it line dry, pop it back in there. And all the details of this, I mean, it's just all about comfort, but then I love how we're styling it too.
Yeah, and it does have a kind of like a loafer silhouette to it, but you just slip it right on. So where are we at right now this time of year? It's like we're starting to look ahead. We're starting to get those vision boards done. We're starting to plan spring break and our travel vacations for the year. We're already growing weary of the cold weather, and it's like, this is the perfect way to kind of jumpstart your fashion for the early spring into the summertime, into the fall. This is the shoe that's gonna take you through all of those. And so if you're looking for something to kind of fill the gaps and you need something that still gives you coverage, but is gonna be lightweight and easy to wear and flexible and look good on your foot, I would encourage you to try this shoe. This is a brand new Today Special. This is a $65 shoe out in retail. $39.99 is our biggest and best offer for sure. With 5 Flex Pay, it's $8 to get it home. And we also bring you medium and wide widths and half sizes. So we're trying to make this as custom fit as possible. So having said that, would you recommend true to size with this one, Faith?
Yes, yep, true to size. I'm a 6.5, I have a 6.5 on. And I feel like Clark's, that's another thing that's great, is I feel like their sizing's always right on target.
Yeah. Reliable across the board, all different styles. And speaking of which, we've got so many great styles this hour. If you're not looking for athleisure or you've already purchased your Today Special, stick with us. We've got a little rounded toe pump coming up. We've got a lace-up style boot that's already a customer pick, and it's our lowest price ever. We've got a lot of different options. I believe we have another wedge style coming up. So any trips, weddings, big events, you just want to do something fresh and new for workwear, you need something professional, we've got it all. There's the Caroline that I was talking about. That one's a huge customer pick, and it's never been $59.99, which on a day like today when we have 5 Flex Pay, that means $12 and it's on its way to you. So definitely something to stick around for, you guys. But when it comes to the Today's Special, this one is all about comfort. At the end of the day, if you hear Clark's, I want you to think comfort, construction, and quality. Look at what you're standing on. I mean, there's layer upon layer, Faith.
Yes, and that high density foam is so amazing. That is what gives you that bounce, that EVA in the midsole there. It just gives you so much bounce and return, so much recovery. It absorbs the shock, so your legs don't take the beating up, your feet don't take the beating up. Let your shoe take it for you. When you walk and you strike down, you want your shoe to take it. So you can wear these all day and feel good. Because I know as women, most of us complain if our lower back hurts and our leg hurts, then we're not smiling and we're not happy.
That's it.
So with my Clarks, I know I can put them on in the morning. I can still be smiling at night. I can be smiling at almost 2 a.m., right?
Right.
I can be smiling here talking about these because they're absolutely tried and true for 200 years.
I know.
Yeah.
I am in love with this olive.
You love the olive.
I really do.
Yeah.
I don't know that olive was the right name, but I
agree,
love the look of it.
Yeah.
It is totally exclusive, and that's always fun when we bring you these big national brands and we're like, okay, it's already bestseller. It's a $65 retail value. We're gonna do a great price. What can we do to make it that much more special? Hey, let's come up with a totally exclusive color. That's the olive. And it is like a taupe mushroom kind of stone color. But I love that it has little bits of cream, so you can wear it with lighter tones. This would go great with gray, with black, like anything. But it's unique. Like, you don't see this color very often, especially not in a slip-on athleisure style shoe. So that's why it's been so popular. It's really flattering on everybody's foot too. Like, I feel like, and we have wide width, but it's just such a beautiful silhouette that it kind of elongates the foot a bit, especially if you're a larger size. Like I know a lot of people who wear like size 11, size 12, and one of their main concerns is always, well, do my feet look big? You know, this one I think is really gonna make you happy if you're in that same boat and you have those concerns.
Yeah.
And we do have half sizes as well.
I agree, it does. It's a petite look to the foot. It doesn't, they're not wide looking, but I love that they stretch. And like you mentioned earlier, if you have a bunion or like a wonky toe, you're gonna love this because the textile upper really stretches and moves with you. So you don't have to worry like all of this stuff here, you know, the top, this textile, it does move with you. So your toes can fit in there nicely. You don't have to worry about that. And then this is very stretchy here, the vamp. It doesn't rub, it's soft, no break-in time, lightweight. There's that gore stretch. This is how you can get in and out without having to bend over. And this pillow that's built in here, which a lot of times this is aggravating on a closed-in shoe, but with our Clarks, it comes up high with cushion. You don't have to worry about anything. removable footbed, machine wash it. I feel like we've got you covered in every area, down to comfort, style, and price, right? And sizing.
It's awesome too, because I feel like I could see this on every age group.
I agree.
Like high school age, college age, young professional, adulthood, young at heart, everybody can wear this. It's something that's gonna be timeless for you. And it is really easy to slip your foot inside. So if these are the ones you leave at the front door, simple, right? You're running out, you gotta grab the mail real quick, you're just gonna run to the store for something. You can just slip this right on and not have to worry about it. So you're right, it does, it ticks every box. You can see in this video, it's also very fashionable. Like I do appreciate anything that I can wear with all different types of outfits and across multiple seasons. Like it's not just, you know, spring or summer or fall. Even this time of year, for people like us, like we can wear this now. You might want to throw a little sock with it. That would actually be really cute. That's another thing we're seeing a lot of. People wearing unexpected combinations of like shoes with socks. So even like a little slip-on, you could do a cute little sock or some tights. Tights or leggings with this as well. It just looks good on everyone, and you're not flat on the ground either, you know?
No, I love that. You just have a little bit of a lift. I don't even know if we talked about it, but I think it's, what is it? I didn't write
1 inch.
1 inch, yeah. So you're not flat on the ground. So it just gives you, like we said, we're a little bit shorter, so we like a little inch height there. So they're gonna look great. And again, if you're someone watching and you're like, oh, I'm in my house a lot right now, the weather's cold, wear these in your house when you have your dinner parties, you have your game night, you have your friends over, whatever you're doing, you're gonna love being able to pop this on. You know, it's a little nicer than a house slipper, obviously. You don't have to put on a boot for the inside of your house. It's great for wearing. You can actually, you know, take these to the office if you would like, but they're also great to get your steps in. Maybe you're gonna just be walking your neighborhood a little bit. You're gonna love it because that EVA that's built in, it does give you that nice bounce return, that recovery, and it just really takes all the shock that our legs have every day when we step down. It takes that for you. It's going to absorb it. Yeah. So it's really awesome.
Really good. And by the way, the traction on the bottom is so, so nice. Like I love, Faith, when you were showing it, how it's almost like a wave and it is textured and there's dimension. It's not a flat thing that you slip and slide. You guys see that? Look at that. And there's flocking on the top here, on this section, here, and here. So that's gonna help you have a little bit of extra grip as well. And I like that it's a combo of like athletic with the white on the bottom, but still very appropriate and classy and timeless. So just a great shoe all around. If you recognize that name, Clark's CLOUDSTEPPERS, this is a huge national brand. This is one of their best selling constructions. You can find it out in retail. You're gonna have to spend $65 to get it. Here at HSN, $39.99. I mean, that is such an incredible price point. Take into consideration the flex pay. We have 5 flex pay today on everything, and that is something special we do here, where it can be your first time shopping with us. You can be shopping with us for 40 plus years. Everybody can use flex pay. It's just an option you choose when you check out. How many payments would you like to spread this cost over the course of? Interest-free. And you get your shoes immediately after your first flex payment. So it's not like layaway. So $8, these are on their way to you. You can start wearing them now, start planning those outfits. If it is vacation, they're so lightweight, you can pack them very easily as well, and enjoy them. Like, let's infuse a little bit of fun, maybe a little color. Don't you love that cherry? I think that will go with so much more than you might expect. You don't have to be matchy-matchy. You can throw this on like you're seeing now with white denim and a beautiful chocolatey brown jacket. Like red is just gonna be that fun, unexpected pop of color. Just have a good time with these, you know? You've got the olive, which is a great neutral, head to toe black, and then throw on the olive, it works. So we tried to bring you a style and colorways that are gonna be very versatile for you.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and think ahead of what you have coming up and what you need these for. You know, what color you need to, like you said, it's a new year. We freshen up our closet every year. Like you, I try to get rid of some items or, you know, give them to someone else and bless them with something and then bring in new. And this is also a great gift if you have friends that you like to purchase things for. The price today, I mean, you can't beat it. Everyone loves a good pair of Clarks because it's all about comfort. And with it being a loafer, the sizing's easy. So it's even great for gift giving. You know, maybe your mom, your grandmother, your college student, and CLOUDSTEPPERS, there it is. And this is machine washable again. So it's gonna be great as we get into the warmer climate, you know, as July and June, we're gonna be able to machine wash this. And there's that high density foam that I was talking about. So it's all about the high density foam that's gonna help give us that recovery. We have that EVA midsole, and EVA is what we have in our regular tennis shoes. We have 5 millimeters that's built all in there in our cushion soft technology, lightweight, flexible, breathable fabrics. The inside of this is a jersey fabric that's lined all around in here, and there's a little pillow that's built in, actually a big pillow. It feels really good against my foot back here, and you're gonna love it. And then the insole, you could put this into another shoe if you want to, if you have one that's not as comfortable.
Yeah.
But maybe if you have an orthotic, you could put your orthotic in here. But I find with our Clarks, you never have to worry about comfort. They're always comfortable. They're always easy to get off and on. I feel like, you know, I feel like they've made everything easy, you know?
And there's nothing worse than finding a gorgeous or a cute or like a sexy shoe, and then you put your foot in it and you immediately know, oh man, I'm not gonna get to wear these like I wanted to.
Right,
I'm gonna have to sit down all night, and they're just gonna be sit down shoes because they look pretty. Like, you're right, we can take that whole factor out of the equation here and just focus on the fashion and the fun element of it. What are the things you're looking forward to doing in 2025? Where is this year taking you? Is it more travel? Is it more time running around with your, you know, grandkids or your friends? Is it walking more? Do you want to get out and get some steps in? Is it visiting more local attractions in your area? Whatever it is, this is the type of shoe that can go with you and can keep you comfortable and give you some confidence because you look good, because this is a really cute shoe.
You're gonna have a vibe.
It's so good. That's right. We put
Breeze
vibe
Vibe.
in the name.
You're gonna
Like,
have a
that's
good
how
vibe.
great this is. And honestly, too, if you're wearing like sweatpants and an old hoodie, throwing on a shoe like this elevates it for you. Like, it really does help to tie things together. So I hope you get yours. I hope you enjoy it. This price point, honestly, it's such a treat to be able to offer to you guys. This is a shoe that any other day would be $65 in retail. It is Clarks. They have their own retail stores. They're in the big department stores as well. This is something we're able to bring to you special. For today, you're gonna get this home at $8 on FlexPay. Look at that stretch, right?
I remember it's like a puppet show with this thing.
Yes.
Like, hi there.
But yet when you're walking in it, you're
It's
not feeling
structured.
every little crack or every little pebble or twig on the ground.
Yeah.
It's a lot of support. So sizing on this, just to tell you one more time, we have size 5 through 9.5. So there's half sizes in between. And then we have whole sizes 10, 11, 12. We have medium, and we have wide width. What happens when we have that many options is once we get into the afternoon and later into the day, those half sizes in the super small or the larger sizes tend to go very quickly because it's a rare thing to be able to offer. So grab it while you can, 30 days to try it, free exchanges. If you do not love it, send it back. But with a history of 200 years, you're bound to find something you love about Clarks. So that is our today's special, but don't worry, we still have a lot more to share with you this hour. A lot of different styles too. Maybe you're looking for something a little different. Maybe you want a dressier type of shoe. Let me